a Villanelle. O singer of Persephone, in the dim meadows desolate, dost thou remember Sicily? Still through the ivy flits the bee, where Amaryllis lies in state. O singer of Persephone, Smith calls on Hecate, and hears the wild dogs at the gate. Dost thou remember Sicily? Still by the light and laughing sea, poor Polypheme bemoans his fate. O singer of Persephone, and still in boyish rivalry, young Daphnis challenges his mate. Dost thou remember Sicily? Slim Lacan keeps a goat for thee the jocund shepherds wait. O singer of Persephone, dost thou remember Sicily? Désespoir. The seasons send their ruin as they go, for in the spring the narcissus shows its head, nor withers till the rose has flamed to red, and in the autumn purple violets blow, and in the slim crocus stirs the winter snow. Wherefore yon leafless trees will bloom again, and this grey land grow green with summer rain, and set up cowslips for some boy to mow. But what of life whose bitter hungry sea flows at our heels, and gloom of sunless night covers the days which never more return? Ambition, love, and all the thoughts that burn we lose too soon, and only find delight in withered husks of some dead memory. Impression de La fuite de la lune. To outer senses there is peace, a dreamy peace on either hand, deep silence in the shadowy land, deep silence where the shadows cease. Save for a cry that echoes shrill from some lone bird disconsolate, a corncrake calling to his mate, the answer from the misty hill. And suddenly the moon withdraws her sickle from the lightning skies, and to her sombre cavern flies, wrapped in a veil of yellow gauze. In the forest, out in the mid-woods twilight, into the meadow's dawn, ivory-limbed and brown-eyed, flashes my fawn. He skips through the copses singing, and his shadow dances along, and I do not know which I should follow, shadow or song. O hunter, snare me his shadow, O nightingale, catch me his strain, else moonstruck with music and madness, I track him in vain. Le Réveillon. The sky is laced with fitful red, the circling mists and shadows flee, the dawn is rising from the sea, like a white lady from her bed. And jagged brazen arrows fall athwart the feathers of the night, and a long wave of yellow light breaks silently on tower and hall, and spreading wide across the wold, wakes into flight some fluttering bird, and all the chestnut tops are stirred, and all the branches streaked with gold. Phèdre, to Sarah Bernhardt. How vain and dull this common world must seem, 'Tis such a one as thou, who shouldst have talked at Florence with Mirandola, or walked through the cool olives of the Academe. Thou shouldst have gathered reeds from a green stream, for good footpan's shrill piping, and have played with the white girls in the Ephesian glade, where grave Odysseus wakened from his dream. Ah, surely once some urn of atta clay held thy wonders, and thou hast come again, back to this common world so dull and vain, for thou wert weary of the sunless day, the heavy fields of scentless asphodel, the loveless lips with which men kiss in hell. Requiescat. Tread lightly, she is near, under the snow. Speak gently, she can hear the daisies grow. All her bright golden hair, tarnished with rust, she that was young and fair, fallen to dust. Lily-like, white as snow, she hardly knew she was a woman, so sweetly she grew. Coffin board, heavy stone, lie on her breast. I vex my heart alone, she is at rest. Peace, peace, she cannot hear, lyre or sonnet. All my life's buried here, heap earth upon it.